Acura RSX HID light conversion. Well, here it is. Well, to access the bulb is kind of complicated, but well, in this car we have this is the regular beams, high beams, so we gotta replace this bulb, and then we have to find a place to put the ballast, maybe somewhere around here. I gotta figure it out. To remove the bulb, it's a little bit easier if we loosen this and remove the bulb from here. This bulb, so the power steering reservoir fluid can move a little bit, so you can stick your hand in there easier, because we got access this the bulb which is right there, to remove the old bulb and put the new one, the HID bulb. Cannot be seen with the camera, but it's not that easy, but it is possible. You gotta remove the cover, which is right there, the rubber cover, and then you unplug the socket first, remove the cover, and then you can remove the bulb, the light bulb. So I'm gonna proceed with that. That's the socket. You just pull it backwards and it comes out. This is where you're gonna have to connect the ballast. This is the power for the ballast. So when you turn on the lights, this will feed the ballast, and the ballast will feed the bulb, which works with I believe 48 volts, and for the start the bulb, I think it delivers like 24,000 volts. It's just like for a fraction of a second it's 24,000 volts, and then to hold the light is 48 volts. So you better don't touch that when it's working. Right there, I got access to the cover. Now remove it. Just pull it and it comes out. This is the cover. And then the bulb has a clamp. It's like a steel wire that you have to push forward and move it down, and it releases the bulb. Then you just remove the bulb. Here is the H1 bulb. That it comes with this housing. The H1 bulb is just this. This is part of this car. This car comes with this kind of socket which connects the bulbs, and this connects to the harness, to the wiring. One important thing is the polarity of this socket. You can match it with the ballast polarity connection. I use a multimeter to find that out, and I saw that this one is positive, this side is positive, and this side, right side, is negative. Right side looking this way, right? This side has no connection. We got positive and negative. We can see the positive side is a red wire, but anyway, different models could have different colors. You better test that and make sure you have the right polarity and match it with the ballast connection. Here is the kit in the box. VVME, I'm sorry, is the brand that after some research I did is a good one. I don't know if it's the best, but for the price I paid $40 for this kit. For the price is a good one. The important thing I've seen in other YouTube videos is that you get kind of a bulky ballast, you can say, but if you go with the slim, I would say it's not gonna be that good. This is kind of heavy, it got some stuff inside. You gotta see that it has this thing over here that is all aluminum, stainless steel covers, not just regular sheet metal, platted regular sheet metal. This is stainless steel, so it's a good electronic piece of equipment. Then, well, another thing that I found out doing research on YouTube and reading some stuff is that you better don't go higher than 5000 Kelvin color light like this one. This is the whitest one. You can go with the more kind of blue light, but you might have problems with the caps. They can pull you over. 5000 is very white. It's gonna give you very white light. Don't bother. Don't annoy people on the road. So this is, in my opinion, you can do your own research, but in my opinion, 5000 is the best you can do. So you don't have any problems. The bulb is right there. This is just a protection for shipping, for packaging. Here is the bulb, the back bulb. And I had to install in this car, I had to make a modification. Okay, put it there. Because the original bulb comes with this adapter, right? And if you put just a bulb, like in this case the HID bulb comes, you're gonna use the adapter. So in order to be able to attach the bulb to the housing, I had to get a washer. This washer that don't come with the kit is just metal washer that I got at the Ace Hardware. You can get it in any hardware store. I got it in Westlake Hardware store. So when you put the clamp, it's gonna hold it in place. If you don't put this washer, it's not gonna, the clamp is not gonna hold the bulb in place. You need to put this washer in order to hold the bulb in place. Well, obviously this is for this kind of car. This is an Acura RSX. A different car might be different. I don't know. This video is only for the installation of HID lights on Acura RSX. Then, well, we need to make the cover, make a perfect fit and perfect seal with the HID bulb, right? For the stock bulb, this adapter fits there and makes a perfect seal, so water don't get into the housing. So I'm gonna have to find a way to make a perfect seal between this cover and this seal that comes with the bulb. Well, this is just a piece of garden hose, and I cut a little piece to put over here, so that way I make a good seal with this over here. So you can try this or go to the hardware store and find a different piece of hose, something that can improve the seal between this piece of rubber and the cover, the original cover from the car. You gotta think that this cover fits on this adapter, so considering that, you gotta make something similar. Anyway, the rubber is it's flexible, so it's gonna adapt to this. Another thing, here you can see only 2 wires coming out of this this cover, and there was 4, as you can tell, right? Because there was the other 2 wires that go to the ballast were here too. In this case, I cannot have it there. They cannot go there. They have to go outside and connect to the car wiring, to the socket that goes originally to the halogen bulb. So this will connect to the ballast. I probably gonna have to change one of these connectors. I need both to be the same size. You can see one is bigger than the other one. Both are gonna have to be this size to have a better connection. You can just get one of these at Walmart or maybe AutoZone. It's easy, and just crimp it to the wire. In this case, we have a black is negative, blue is positive. Whatever kit you get, you gotta make sure that you know the polarity of the connection. Well, here it is. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. If you can find a hose that can make it kind of tight seal, it's better. But anyways, this doesn't have to be submersible. It's water resistant, so it's safe for a splash, any kind of splash. But if your car goes underwater, all this is gonna be underwater inside the housing. Okay, well, I think it's obvious. Here it is. We're gonna have a good position, and then this is kind of farther from the ball. So this is gonna kind of make pressure on this, so it's gonna have a good seal. One thing you have to have in mind is that you should never touch the light bulb, the HID light bulb, or either halogen bulbs should never be touched, because the grease from your hand is gonna stick to the glass and it's gonna shorten the life of the bulb. If you accidentally do, you have to get a microfiber piece of cloth and clean it really well with alcohol. Well, what I did now is I put some electrical tape on the garden hose that I inserted on this piece of rubber, so the seal is better, tighter seal. I've seen another videos where they cut this, so then they fit this on this piece of rubber right here, but I rather don't do any modification to the original cover that comes with the car. So if I want to go back to the stock lights, I can do it. I don't need them to have to find this another brand new piece of this. So I'd rather do modifications to the kit and not to anything in the car. But it's up to you. If you want to modify this, you have a better idea, it's up to you. Any modifications I do, I try to do it on kits or external things, but not to the car. So if I want to go back to the stock situation of the car, I go with no problems. I used caulking to seal the two holes that were left when I removed the wires that were inside for the ballast connection, so water cannot get in there through those holes. Well, the ball goes this way. This way. There is the bulb in place. Well, I had to modify the washer. I have to grind it to this shape so it can work well with the clamp. As you can see, the adapter is not rounded, so to make the washer fit and work with the clamp, I had to grind this to this shape. Well, installation is complete, or almost complete. This is the connection from the original stock socket to the ballast. This is not done yet. I don't know how to put this right, but I think that I'm gonna have to tape it really well and put it in a place where it's not exposed to water. I think just over there with cable ties is gonna be okay. Water don't come direct into this area. I don't know, if more professional would be maybe remove this socket, but I don't want to modify the car. I'm gonna leave it like that. And there is the ballast already mounted. It's mounted to one of the bolts that holds the ABS brake system pump. So it's really well, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not tight as this piece of equipment, but it's secure enough. One side is done. I had to do this kind of open washer with a piece of wire because there was a gap between this washer and the bulb, so to make that this washer holds the bulb in place, I had to make that wire. because well, this is not the adapter that comes with the car, so I had to invent some things. It's just like an open ring, so it fits under this and holds the bottle in place. Well, here is the other one. To do this one, I removed the windshield washer reservoir to have more room to get my hand over there. I removed the battery clamp, and so the battery can move a little bit to the back. I didn't disconnect the battery, remove it, just move a little bit to the back and have enough room to stick my hand and arm over there, because the ball is right there to the very corner. It was easier than the other side. I think I'm gonna install my ballast on this side, here on this bolt that is holding the headlight housing. Removing this, sticking the ballast clamp under this, and it should be okay. Well, I already replaced the connector. That is good, and this cable tie here is gonna hold it. Can you see? Right there is gonna hold the connection in place. Now I'm just gonna take this up and secure it to the harnesses right there. It should be okay. There you go. Harnesses secure with cable ties. Everything is in place. This is the stop socket connected to the ballast, tape up already. This side is ready to go. This is the connector I used to replace the small one on the ballast wiring, and this is the tool you need to crimp it. Well, I attached this ballast, I attached it together with the battery clamp, so the ballast clamp with the battery clamp, you can see over there, and this is ballast clamp with the battery clamp. Good place. So you can say it's done. And now daylight, and it's pretty white, really bright. It's quite a project. It took me a few hours, but I think it's worth it.
Sí, para mamá.
Still daylight, huh? You can see a big difference already. Yes, sir. And the surround view had excellent lights already. So did the Acura, but now the Acura is super.